Irie, I think that's a tune that Travis Hunter girl would dance and I do too, but
Oh
we talk about
man,
that. We talk about 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 that.
back again.
Oh shit. We back on the cameras. I thought I wasn't gonna see us like this again, huh? Huh?
Man, I would have been dopsing all the time.
I thought I'd been catching flights and spending this crazy money, huh? I don't fuck with us.
Everybody thought people were hitting me up thinking as a Georgia native. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we gotta get some work done, but we're gonna be back in Georgia, man. Georgia about to be our little hub. You know what I'm saying? So look out for us.
I hear you running Jaja. They call that man to run P Valley.
I never watched P Bally before, so I afraid to say facts.
Nah, yeah, dog. He's a big Clifford, dog. So if anybody,
Hey, listeners, if I'm listening and this man guided me into a room full of lava and flame, right? Just like I gonna stay quiet just for the sake. I don't want to get I don't want to get nothing on my jacket.
yeah,
Speaking of my jacket, man, I got on green today. You know what I mean? Feeling grinchy, feeling real grinchy,
our Christmas spirit. I ain't got no hat or nothing, so but
feeling feeling grinchy, man, feeling grinchy. That's what I
feeling
feel
grinchy. Why you
for
feel
sure.
grinchy?
Just for the mere fact that it's like I don't believe in Christmas, dog.
You don't believe in Christmas?
I don't believe what it
What?
stands for. I don't believe in Santa Claus, obviously. I
Okay,
just
okay,
don't
okay,
ce- I
okay.
just don't celebrate Christmas, bro.
Let we intro the pod, man, and we could get into it,
Not the
man.
pod.
We
No,
start the
no,
pod.
listeners gonna definitely want to hear more. They're gonna be like, "What the this man said what?" Yeah, start the pod. Let's do it.
This man say you don't believe in buying toys for his kids. Welcome to another episode of With the Green Podcast. It's your dog Reno Dunn and the host. It sound different because we get new equipment, we get new mics. Shout out to Sure. We not a sponsor, but soon to be. You know the vibes.
Sure, that's like was smir. Okay, shout out to
It's like-
sure.
you know what I'm saying? And we get Breezy in the host. You don't know.
You we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. In the
We
building,
just
man.
pull up on the stream to tag team our ears, and the left here and the right. You know how it is, man.
Yeah, for
And we
sure.
here.
Yeah,
Another
we in the building.
episode.
Mm-hmm,
But
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
but it's you want me if you want to get into the Christmas talk, we get into the Christmas talk, or we could more talk about what we was up to and so it's up to you.
Yeah, we could ease them in, you know what I'm saying? A little foreplay, you know. Some people don't like to rush right into the nitty gritty. They want me tough first. So we could
You don't
warm them
want
up
to
first.
penetrate them straight. You want okay. I get you. I
Yeah, you
get you.
check. So speaking of new mics, speaking of webcam, speaking of all these different things, um, people really been like looking for us. And this little absence or this little break or this little hiatus, whatever you want to call it just bring a lot of appreciation because a lot of people looking for us. You know what I mean? They hitting me up. They want to hear more content. Like believe it or not, WTG is part of the people them life. You know what I mean? It's part of their daily routine. Sometimes they want to listen to a pod on their way to work. Sometimes they want to listen to a pod while they in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sometimes they want to listen to
yeah.
a pod when they get some shorties over, you know what I'm saying? We probably mess up some people Friday night activities, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
We here to bring them back on schedule. You know how it is.
yeah, we here to bring it right back. The consistency gonna definitely be flowing again. We just been getting our equipment together, our mics, our cameras,
No man,
hopefully
Chris, you giving them all our detail, all our life, my whole on, dog. Like, you telling them
yeah.
at every fuck,
Nah,
dog.
dog. I feel like transparency important, and that's why they get me upset with people when they act like they know me, dog. Guys, really one of the most transparent
Oh
person.
my god,
Like
dog. Come
what? Like why
on,
give you?
dog.
What give you is what you gonna get, dog. What you gonna get is me. Period. Like
That
I,
you
I
trying
never.
shots on the podcast. I didn't know you'd use a platform for these type of
I
activities.
just look. I just the confusion when people feel like they know me. You know what I mean? And it it
Check it.
it, it goes hand in hand. It goes hand in hand with
Mhm.
what we gotta talk about today, as far as
Yeah.
social media and perspective and all them good stuff. You know
Well,
what I
since
mean?
we letting everybody know what we doing in life, and so I know I went to the dentist today. That fuck
Smile.
wasn't cool, bro. I can't. The right side of my face numb.
Are you still come to pod?
Dog, I've been numb for the last like 10 hours, dude. I don't know what to do.
You
No,
get
but
with
it
wisdom
wearing now.
tooth. You get
Nah,
wisdom tooth removed.
I just have some feelings. Nah,
Rain, I just had some feelings. It don't be, it don't be that long. That. You
don't
don't
be
over
don't be
exaggerate.
you
I ain't
know.
gonna lie. You do feel numb, but it don't be no
I
crazy
couldn't eat
numb.
at my right side for the whole day off. You know, I love to eat. I love to eat that. I couldn't eat nothing. I had noodles. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No
but I was saying that,
slurping
that
on the place.
sucking straight, man. But you know it is, dog. But what else we really been up to? That the impulse pods, I feel doing really good. Shout out to everybody that watched the impulse pods. That was vibes. Both of them was vibes. Shot this. People probably don't know this. Both of them was shot the same day. Flying one day, flying in the morning, shooting at like midday, shooting at night, fly back the next day. And it
Straight
was
up.
vibes. It was very sure everybody participated. Shout out to prayer for sure. One time for the one time.
Big up to
Shout out
prayer,
to
man.
Shout out to all the mamas that pull out. Shout out to fucking Big Chris and the gang for pulling through. That the fuck was a whole vibe. And we gonna be doing that fuck a lot more often too. So get used to seeing our pretty faces, man. Cause we here to stay.
Yeah, for sure, man. Shout out to everybody who we have inspired as well. Yeah, keep going and keep doing what you guys doing. You know what I mean? I'm glad that um we could have been the I don't want to say the guinea pigs, but glad we could have kind of somewhat paved a little path in the grass. You know what I mean? You know that little path where instead of walking all the way around to get from sun, yeah, it's the same fam. Make a little path in the grass for our man so I could have
Until they block it off, man. So if I'm at a nice back way, they block the
telling
fuck
you.
up
Cause people are bullying in there, man. That's a problem.
in the
You know what I mean?
pastures, man. Son. But we here, we here, we here.
Flex always ruin it for people, man. But yeah,
Yeah,
we here.
me too, worry. But anyways, man.
Need to worry.
Um, What else we get into, man? I feel like the end of the year, Christmas time, I say it was a good time for anime, bro. I don't know if you even know. You been watching?
Um, I complete Wano, so kind of
Wano. Shout out to Luffy them, the Luffy man them, One Piece for the one time.
yeah up to date
You
with
cry?
Demon Slayer for
You
Wano.
cry? Damn, yeah, for Wano.
I mean, it probably has some parts where okay for Oda
Yeah, for Odin.
Odin definitely definitely
That part was
definitely
crazy,
people
dog.
people were cutting onions for sure when this man was boiling for sure for
That
sure.
must say, that must say Odin is a real like that. Odin was actually the writer of One Piece.
Yeah,
It's
he
his
had to go through that.
story. So he write his story in One Piece and nobody don't know. The man really dead a long time ago and nobody don't know. Who will never actually get the real One Piece.
Wow.
Cause them man acting like they is really the writer. So they really acting like they Odin. You get what I'm saying? I might
That's
fucking
deep.
you right now, you sure?
Yeah, you fucking with
That's
me
why
right now.
that's why this fuck going so long and nobody know what gonna happen. Cause
Just
the
living
writer
in a
really die.
I don't blame you. We living in a fucking simulation, dog.
A
Like life.
facade. Yeah, you see you watch Demon Slayer?
Yeah, up to date with the Demon
Caught
Slayer.
up. Demon Slayer, they got a movie coming out for sure. And I may be late, bro. It got a long list, and then I know you didn't really tap into too much, but a big one that out right now that you should get your hands on is Danadan.
Yeah, I think I'm on like
Nasty,
episode 3. I
nasty.
just meet the grandma. Like, wow, the grandma look kind of
I
nice, man.
I want
But
I
then,
know. Yeah, they funny. They funny.
Rain, when she said she had a granny, I was like, right, it's about to be some old lady.
Yeah.
And when she pop up, I was like,
What?
that makes sense because she in high school. She like literally a kid. You know what I mean? Like, so your granny ain't gonna be too
The
old.
fuck is a gift? I was like, what?
Definitely a
Nah, I
gift.
say, I was like,
For
what?
sure, for
Nah,
sure, for
that's
sure.
fucking see. That
She
show
done already
not
my favorite character,
the
for
granny.
sure.
You
Yeah,
ain't
man.
even caught up. The fuck finish. The
No,
season
me
one
caught up.
finished. The season
Me
one
caught up. Me
finished. So
caught
you
up.
can catch up.
So
Yeah, I
if I
don't
don't know
want.
what this show is about, I think the viewers should get a little gist since we talking about it so much. It's about a guy that try and get his balls back. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, dog. some ghost robbed the man balls. I know he just try and get them back, dog. That's really
Terrible granny boy.
that's really the show,
But
right?
what's cool about the show? The show do have a lot of like other anime inspirations. And when they granny to pick up her little headband, that's like Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo references. You see some
Okay.
One Piece Gear 5 Luffy references. Like they got all type of shit in this show that's giving homage to the other, you know what I mean, the other animes and so nasty show. For
But
anybody else that want
me want
mm,
to cut you off. Sorry. Cause you said
But
homage. Like anybody you want to get homage to?
the anime
Like,
or this period,
just an inspiration, like same way how that anime take from other animes to make the anime it is today. Have any podcast that you take from that you brought to WTG, or you just raring?
I don't want. I think my answer gonna be very egotistic and Kanye-ish, so I kind of scared to say it. Check.
Don't be scared.
But when it comes to podcasts, when it comes to making music, when it comes to me being myself, that I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I just feel like I'm the person that was just created to just be myself. That I don't want to be like nobody else. So it's like, yeah, I listen to other podcasts and stuff, but I don't bring what they have and bring it here. Like, I just give out of me. You check. So I ain't, of course, shout out to everybody that inspire me in my life, and people, I look up to a lot of the Will Smiths and the goofy people. And so growing up, or whatever, 'cause I always wanted to be a goofy adult.
You
'Cause I
don't know
feel like
Fresh
I have
Prince
to grow
raised we, you know what I
parts.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah, like the all the men that we see on TV was obviously comedians, right? And they were always all the cool people that I felt were cool adults. It was always funny, so I always wanted to be the funny adult. If it just transpire into my creativity, so I just mix it too. But I don't think anybody really inspired me in this journey to like create and do pods and stuff like that. I just feel like I one on
Word.
one right now. Feel me?
For sure.
Shout out
For
to
sure.
everybody, though. And if I listen and I feel that type of way, I ain't trying to make her feel that type of way. So it is what it is. But it get really some really good anime coming out too. If I ain't watch Solo Leveling, watch that. It get free run. It get a long list of them, to be honest. If I ain't watch anime, get a lot of good animes out now. So if I want to get into anime, that's the best time to get into anime.
Okay.
But
All
I
right.
know we could jump right there. If anything you want to talk on, cause that's what I was doing for the
This
last
whole
couple of weeks.
thing, let's watch anime. Let's gain it
No,
in.
no, but on my downtime, that's how I was spending my downtime watching Blue Lock,
Uh,
watching
I would
Bleaching.
think.
Good talk. How are you with that?
Um,
You was
I
at
ain't
the
gonna
gym?
lie. Nah, it's the opposite. I probably ain't lift weights in probably almost 3 weeks, maybe two. So what I end up happening is my daily routine would be go to the gym in the morning. So what end up happening is like for you guys who don't know, I kind of want to retire the PlayStation. Had a talk with my boy. He was like, nah, 2K5 this year that we just run it. I was like, cool. I played a little bit. I rested down, and then like the past 3 weeks, I really been kind of sweaty. You check. And if you guys
Mhm.
don't know what sweaty mean, that's like a person like if somebody call you a sweat, that means you like you melting game for real. So these past 3 weeks, I was sweaty. I've been trying to get like start at 3, and right now I'm on my way to start at 4.
You
So
been
it's like
gaming?
I've been gaming for real, dog. Like for real,
Mhm.
for real. Like I refused to put money into 2K, so I had to go in my career and win the
And
championship,
then you
win
just
some
gotta
more
pay it.
VC.
Gotta pay the 500, dog. Something just gotta pay it, dog, and just don't act like you ain't pay it, dude.
So yeah, it just been playing video games to be completely honest. Being a just oh I started coaching this
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
basketball team. Yeah, I coaching this basketball team. You
In
know what I mean?
a
Is
kids team,
yeah,
teenage, or
taught of fourth graders.
oh, wow, that's dope. But how that is for you? Is it first time coaching kids?
I mean, yeah, this is my first. This is not my first time coaching kids. This is my first time coaching a team so young, for
Yeah.
sure.
Mm.
I have coached before back home in the Virgin Islands, but usually like if I was like an 18-year old, I would coach 13, 15, like just to help my father out, or something in that regard. But I would coach a lunch league team, regular coaching shit. But like like these so young is like you really gotta really show them, man, you know the fundamentals, you know what I mean, like you're shooting like that, but all of them go be shooters though because I teaching them, so like
Yeah,
they
and
gonna
the
have a
pretty
risk for
form.
life.
Yeah, pretty form. I
They
check.
gonna have
Yeah.
the risk for life, dog, because I done already get them, man, like all of them, man, shooting, like they just gotta be real
Yeah.
close to the rim, but all of them get it dynamics. How
That's
they teach
dope.
them, it'd be like your knee, elbow, and hand just inside the rim. And when you're shooting the ball, just put your hand in the rim. You're gonna go right in. So it's like all of them, man, just stroke. All of them, man, look like little curries. It's like, yeah, 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 yeah. You've been playing some.
Um, Insider for everybody. If I move to a different state or anywhere, A easy way to tap in with a community is to help out with the kids. That's one of the easiest way to get connected in the community and be like, oh yeah, man, it's like my home. Like everybody gonna be looking at you like, no, you are part of it because you helping out. You know what I mean? So that's a
Yeah,
quick gem for anybody that want to get more involved. You know what I mean?
yeah, man, definitely, man, definitely. I just feel like, when I first moved up here from the Virgin, and I was like, for the first year and a half, I wasn't doing nothing. Like I was like, I was in my brain like that. I might
Chilling.
as well I stay home. Yeah, like I wasn't reaping the benefits of being in the States. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But now these past 2 years, they playing about 3 tournaments, 3 leagues. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, bro, like it's so dope. You know what I mean? I always get something to do. You know what I mean? I know I coaching now, I walking out. It's just vibe, man, and it all tie in. You know what I mean? I just feel like anywhere I go in life, I gonna leave a little footprint. So this me leaving a little footprint with these kids right now. You know what I mean? And we're gonna just keep getting better.
On God. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that's what we've been up to, everybody. So thank you for listening to the podcast. We see you next week. No, I just joking.
And just a quick, just letting I know what's going on.
But it's our Christmas episode.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas time has come. With that being said, you were saying some stuff about how you feel like you shouldn't buy kids gifts and kids shouldn't get toys, and you just don't believe in buying nothing for your kids. And that's what you were saying in the beginning of the pod.
Yeah, yeah, damn right. You know what I'm saying? I've been in Walmart,
Uh,
been in Walmart just yesterday. Been knocking toys out at kids' hands. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a Grinch for real. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But no, but on a serious note, like I will raise up,
or
I'll
nothing.
raise up like with two different sides of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom was just a heavy, heavy, heavy Christian. You know what I mean? Jehovah Witness, and so my grandmother same way, and my father was like. I ain't want to say bad man, but like, you know what I mean? My father, my father was
What
tough, you
gift,
know what I
man?
mean?
Well,
Yeah, tough.
unwrap present, my boy. You go cut that grass.
My father was tough. He tough, 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 tough. And
Yeah,
he African American, Caribbean, or whatever the case may be, mother Latino, Latina, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, that's me. So like she would just teach me that Christmas is a pagan holiday, all those different things. And my father, on the other hand, he would still get us gifts. So I just get the best of both. Now that I is an adult and I got a brain for myself and I could think for myself, my decision is, and after a lot of research and just having my own brain, I just really just feel like Christmas is just, it's just a scheme. You know what I mean? It's just bullshit. It's just something for us to continue spending money, and wasting time and just be distracted from the real troubles of the world. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then they using it as like Jesus Christ bought the, where in the Bible it never had one good thing said about birthdays. So like, why would Jesus want anybody to celebrate his birthday? And he wasn't even born in December. Wanna why?
yeah. Everybody say yeah. They want to know why.
Am I talking to you? Ever a conversation with
Oh,
you?
what?
No, but like no, I could really get deep in this, but like it's a fact that Jesus wasn't born in December, dog. Like it's a fact. Like the shepherds were outside in the winter, bro.
I mean, what part of the world it was in?
Yeah, exactly. That same part of the world, Jerusalem, it get cold like shit
You know,
in that time of year.
you think people had a choice? You think they had heaters on their camels? You think they had a choice? They gotta walk through the fucking cold. What you mean, dude?
But why
He might have
why
been born a cold
inside?
last night. So when he was born, if you weren't born December, when he was born, okay? If
I
you said
think he was
anytime after
born.
September,
He
that's
was born
cold.
in he was born in Nissan. That was like the name of like the how they used to deal with like time and months
Mhm.
and stuff. And that would be probably like in October, all in November around that time. So around there, that's when he was
What
born.
day is really Jesus' birthday?
But
I
yeah, I
didn't.
ain't even about that, dog. It's just like I just feel like, I just feel like it just ain't with Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I like what they bring as far as like togetherness. I like when people they start to move. a little bit more joyous around them times. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll leave for somebody and be like, Merry Christmas, have a Merry Christmas and all them good stuff. It'll feel good, like enjoy your family and all kind of stuff. I love the family. I love the eggnog. I love, I love seeing the joy on people's face when you give them something. You know what I mean, boy? Nah, dog. I don't really care for Christmas. What's
I
your favorite
don't.
holiday? You like Christmas? Fuck with it.
I don't have a favorite holiday.
Do you like Christmas though? How has your Christmas been?
As a youth, yeah.
Just like no, as an adult, fuck that. You know your Christmas been great as a youth dog. You was the one receiving. Now you's the adult, and some white man we are fucking suck on his back, taking all the credit for your hard work, huh?
I mean, I don't really care. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's just a day. Like, you just gotta spend your bread, your check. There's another day you was working for. So
Exactly,
that is,
dog.
but
That's why
how
I
the
say.
look at it is, though, is like,
Talk to me. Talk to me.
I can't say that. I can't say what I was gonna
I
say.
ain't like how you ate whole and stuff on the party, you know,
Like,
dog.
then with holding that, it's just like, I feel like it's little. You know what I mean? I feel like, me buying gifts or doing anything related to Christmas, I feel that's like it's really underneath me a check. So like I don't ain't that deep to me. I could do it and like it don't affect me. A check. If I don't, it don't really affect me. A check. I could make Christmas happen every day if I want to. And that's kind of my thing. Like that's why I don't really like it don't
This
matter
nigga
to me.
spitting. That's bars, dog. I say he can make Christmas happen every day. Okay, Randy. Yeah, but like on a serious note, not the only, but one of the main issues I get, you know what I mean? And I don't say like this probably gonna be the last year, but it's tricky, because my second son is 3, and it's only fair that he get to experience the same vibe that Cole experienced. But I done with our Santa Claus thing, dog. Like Santa Claus, Santa Claus. Let me tell you something about Santa Claus. So you ready? You there? I bet you didn't know that Santa Claus came about from Coca-Cola, dog.
I mean, I believe it. That's what we're in.
He's a bright young man. You know that, right, Rain? Man, just a
Ain't no
freaking man, just got a
coincidence. Ain't
brain.
no coincidence. Ain't no coincidence. Whenever they have the little Christmas boxes and cans that he just fits so well enough. Fuck, I feel like he a part of it.
Yeah, dog. So in the
I feel like he run it.
1930s,
Uh,
when Coca-Cola was booming and everything, it was like the top drink in the summer. Everybody just used
mm,
to think of it like a refreshing drink. So they realized that winter time would come and their sales would just dip. So they were thinking of like what way they could, what I mean, like sell Coca-Cola during the winter. So what they end up
mm.
doing is they end up getting this character. They end up taking Saint Nicholas, who never used to dress in red, by the way. He used to wear green, blue, whatever the case may be, because he's a saint. You know what I mean? So they take him and then they just make Santa Claus. And it was just a marketing scheme. And now Santa Claus is the one coming down our chimney and giving our kids the gift them. You know what I'm saying?
That's valid. I hear you. I mean, that's cool enough. I feel you. I feel like people. The thing about us as humans, sometimes we need something to believe in to make it something more special. And I feel like Christmas, no Santa, would make Christmas as special. You know what I mean? I feel like, oh yeah, you gotta give all these gifts. Why? It's like the why is the missing piece? Santa is a missing piece. I feel
So
like
I'm
with
saying
Santa
it'll go.
you to accept.
It's just that's why I said the whole holiday is just wrapped around a lie. But when you put it like that, you know what I mean? I could rock with it. I could rock
But
with
like
it.
I mean, I feel like the things that we can appreciate about Christmas time, though, right, is the people coming together, your family coming together, right? Like
The
I know we
food,
just had Thanksgiving and stuff, but like yeah, a little different when everybody come together. You get like game nights, you get it opening the presents, put out to everybody house, dropping off gifts. It's like you're showing your token of love to people on a specific day that they expect it to check. So it's
yeah.
like a birthday in a sense, you know what I mean? It's like a small
Hmm.
birthday for everybody. I
Hmm.
feel like nothing wrong. I feel like if you think about it, like in your life, how many times you give a random person a gift? Like you ever get up one night and say, "Yo, Rain, man, hit these keys to this Bentley, man." Like you ever do that like on a random day, that you
You think I
probably
would?
won't. Not
You
a
think I would?
random fucking day. I don't
Yeah, what?
random day. Take the
Yeah,
Bentley out.
man.
Yeah, Xbox
Because you gotta
controller.
remember, it ain't raised like that. I ain't raised like the Christmas tradition and stuff. So most of my gifts that I have given to people wasn't a special day.
Okay, well, other people that was raised on regular Christmas traditions, a easy day to give
People
a
had
gift.
regular lives and shit. You know what
A
I'm saying?
regular growing ups, like a day that they would definitely give a gift would be Christmas, and they could just see that as an opportunity, instead of just doing it on a random day. So I feel it works out
Christmas
for
got the
everybody.
most fire songs though. I'll tell you that.
I try and think who else Halloween, who else have songs,
I got this dick for you, bum bum. Ever hear that one?
and that, folks, is Christmas by Chris Seeley.
Make sure you buy
Everybody,
the album out streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? Amazon,
you
Apple
ever watch
Music.
what the fuck? You ever watch the fuck that had it was Snoop Dogg singing about Christmas? The man, it was a movie, man. I think Morris Chestnut was in that movie. Almost Christmas or some shit, dog. Like Snoop Dogg been singing, dude, man. That fuck was funny. If I could get that fuck and I could play that fuck right. Boy, that fuck would be crazy. But anyways, anyways, we here to talk about some more important stuff.
Can you remember your most amazing Christmas year? Like the most memorable Christmas year? Like
I think anything memorable about Christmas wasn't involving Christmas, it was just the time that it
that's what
happened.
he's saying. Like yeah, share that fuck.
I
That's
feel
what
like
he
gifts
mean.
to get older. I don't know though. You raised by Batman. I raised by Batman too, right? I wasn't getting present. My mom's on my mom's side was definitely hooking me up a check, but like I was after I get those, I was outside in the streets on my dogs and riding bikes. Like, oh, I got a car, cool, little race car, fuck, cool. Hop on a bike, we go on the road. Like, who gives a fuck about the gifts, dog? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know if it was
memorable for me
Christmas.
is. Mm,
I don't know if it was Christmas or my birthday, but getting that Nintendo 64. Like getting that shit. I think it
Finna
was
get
Christmas. So yeah. So like my father never used to wrap our gifts, dog.
no, I'm just had that fucking a box. There you go. Take that fuck.
We used to be under the bed like every Christmas. Like as we wake up, my brother just head on the bed and we just see all type of shit, dog. My father used to be like, wow, what for Christmas? And then we used to tell you and he used to be like, okay. And
That's
we used to
fire,
like,
dog. You start the part by saying you gotta read by my father ain't give you nothing for Christmas. I know you saying you got gifts for Christmas, Chris. We moving on, dog. We're not
I said
saying
my
Chris.
mom didn't celebrate.
Oh, tell you say you're bad man father. That's what you thought she said.
Stop calling he a bad
That's
man.
what you said. Nah, I can
I
run it.
say you are a bad man, dog. I, like when I said bad man, I just mean like he tough. And I thought I switch it
Yeah,
to tough.
tough
He's a
skin.
tough
Tough
guy.
skin.
He's a tough
Let me
guy.
yell that. My mouth is still numb. Let me yell, please. Okay. But we got other things to talk about that's important.
No, for sure.
Like we get other real stuff to talk about that's important. Like man get the boat to get drafted to the NFL, right? Imagine you both get drafted to the NFL, dog. And around the same time, you catch a card, bro. You get cheated on, you get caught in some crazy slew of bullshit dealing with a woman. Dog. But will everybody know what's going on, bro? I don't even know much about what happened. I've been
All right,
in
man. So Travis Hunter, if you guys don't know who Travis Hunter is, he is the most recent um recipient of the Heisman Trophy. You know what I'm saying? That means like he was the most outstanding NFL player that year. You know what I mean? And that's big in college sports because it ain't like the NBA. Ain't got no bunch of one and dones. Like these man really they be in college for like years, like a good 3 years. So it's like this team that you got this year, you might get our team again next year. You know what I'm saying? So people really to be following this heck for real, for real. So that's huge. You know what I mean? That's huge. He's coached by Coach Prime as well, which is also a next reason why a lot of lights and glamour is directed at him. But I ain't taking anything away from the guy talent wise because he's a freak athlete. You know what I mean? Just the other day
yeah,
he was
dude, crazy.
throwing out windmills and
Yeah,
jumping
dude,
from far.
crazy.
Like you know what I mean? He's a friggin' freak.
Yeah,
And if you watch it, you wouldn't even think, all right, you're like, this man ain't no freak athlete, but he is definitely he's him. He's him for sure.
yeah.
So like I've been seeing this, dog, and you know me, you know, if I see something and it brings some type of like exclamation mark or light bulb light up, I gonna go on TikTok, drop on my green screen, talk a little bit about it, right? But I've been like, you know what, I ain't gonna get involved in that. So like over the past couple of weeks, is like videos keep popping up, like, you know, different pages talking about how his girlfriend ain't the one for he. She just dealt with him for the money. She just dealt with him for the stardom. And it's like they just keep trying to like post different videos to support this argument. You know what I mean? They have post videos of us saying that like, I didn't even want him in the beginning. You know,
Yeah,
that's one of the most favorite things to use. They will also post videos of like how not like gang up and applauding him when he won his Heisman Trophy. They had a time when he had a great game and she didn't even she I think she had walked passing straight or something like that. They catching all of these things on camera and they using it against her. They basically telling her like, you know what I mean? Even his interviews, like the older NFL players, like, so
yeah, I see
you
that.
gonna marry this girl, like have kids? He like definitely like I gonna marry this girl. Like, I love her. We gonna have kids, everything, all of that good stuff. So everybody just like the ladies applauding the girl, saying, you go, girl, get our bag. And the fellas just like, my boy, please, like, slow down. You know what I mean? Slow down. Like, we see this time and time again. Slow down. He even went as far as going on his own personal page and like start saying like, yo, everybody mind your business. I love my girl. This my girl. This is who I with. Yada 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 yada. She went and she do the same. She plead her case and basically was saying that she's the one. You know what I mean? Like everything is everything. Don't look at social media. Don't look at videos. All them different stuff. It's just people trying to like break them down and tear them down. And I gonna
Yeah,
pause right there because if you really think about it, like a lot of times that social media may portray or display something that ain't what it seems. Like everything is perspective at the end of the day. So like when it comes to like relationships and all these different things, or if I overhear some melee or some heck like that, there, I rarely have an opinion on it, dog, because at the end of the day, I don't really know what's going on behind closed door. I don't know the situation. I don't know, like, she could have been that person in the beginning and like she grow into like a lovable person, you know what I mean? She felt like, damn, I love this dude, or whatever the
yeah.
case may be. So I just want to gain it. Now fast forward to this morning.
Juve morning, girl
Juve
away.
morning, kick up and do your thing, touch the floor
Hey,
and hey,
hey,
touch the floor and So yeah, so like I wake up and I see this. I wake up early for work, you know, I forgot like 4. And I checking my phone, I scrolling, you know what I mean, checking my money and shit. And I see
yeah.
some dude like, you know what I
Hands
mean?
deep.
Yeah, that's basically, yo, this Travis Hunter girl. I man, this shit probably kind of old. Oh, watching it like, damn, this footage look recent. By the end of the day, they claim they've been together for 5 years. So it's like in retaliation to all of that, Travis Hunter just deactivate his whole social media. So we ain't really know what's going on with we ain't know how he feeling toward the whole situation. But all the I told you so ass niggas are out, bro. How you feel about this whole situation? Like, how you feel about it, dog?
Feel like it's unfortunate, you know. I feel like I don't root for young love, young black love. I as a lover boy, a check. So like I want everybody find their persons, and just be happy and live happily ever after. You check. So like
Mm-hmm.
it seemed like when you see them, initially when I saw them, it felt like it was that. You know what I mean? Like it felt like, yo, this my love his girl. Like, I see the video of them moving in their first crib together, sleeping in an air bed or whatever bed it was, one blanket, cold as fuck, no heater, like, and they tough it out. You check, like, I don't know what transpired over the 5 years that they was together, but it seemed like they was putting in the work intentionally to be with each other for a long time. You check, and then it's like what I see is a mix of two things. I feel like what I see is social media doing what social media does, and it's trying to portray a message, and it's sending the message that everybody that the message that everybody's going to click is always going to be the Travis Hunter girl game been off by such and such. Travis Hunter girl, da, 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 da. you wouldn't see the Travis Hunter girl actually doing what she's supposed to do as a girl. So it's like a mix of that. Then there's a mix of, well, shut the fuck up, bro. Look at this screen recording of
She ain't
Travis
helping
Hunter
her
girl.
kids. She ain't
Yeah.
helping her fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like, look at this fuck. Just look at it. Look at the files, bro. Like you saying happily ever after, but what she doing in the club like this, dog?
That's a
I
thing,
thought
dog.
everybody in the club was fam. I guess not.
That's a
I
thing,
mean,
dog. That's a thing. That's a thing.
it's
That's a thing.
tough.
We see time and time again, like we just see it though, like we saw like high school, how much times like them states say dude to come. I like them I call all the girls like, oh on this state say dude.
They
They end
love
up
the
with
accent.
a butt and they just and we just like
You
see
see
and
that all the
don't
time
see.
for real,
Mhm.
dog.
She
Like
got a
I
new
ain't gonna
beginning, you
lie,
know what
that's
I'm
a
saying?
all the time fuck for real, dog. But they
Yeah,
take it
dog.
on too.
So so let we get a little vulnerable now. Have you ever felt, the way how Travis Hunter may be feeling right now in terms of like the
But
girl
stress.
ain't what you seem? The girl ain't what she seems. Like
Oh yeah, man.
in your brain, she different than what the fuck she really is.
Oh yeah, man. For sure. Like yeah, I've been a victim to. I ain't gonna say a victim, but I've been in situations where somebody had to show me who they really was for me to be like, wow, and then roll out your check. Like I had to be put in them situations. I was God put me in them situations to show me who wasn't for me a check. And I feel like sometimes when God talk, that's sometimes when God talk, you need to listen. You check. I think I saw Kevin Gates video today. I think he said a lot about he paint you another picture. Oh, I say paint you a picture the first time. That's the picture, bro. So it's like if that's how she moving, bro, if she in the club getting dab up like that, fuck me boy, I sorry.
It's like a
You
level
gotta
of
let she
respect.
go.
She ain't even.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like in the Caribbean, that could get low. And even because
Woo!
I's a Caribbean man, I ain't low in it,
Woo!
but bro,
Low.
they have had people in the Virgin Islands saying that yeah, man, it's just a dance. I have heard this before, and I watch them like they crazy too. I had that same reaction you have, Henry.
Man, shout
I
out to
just
what his name is. Chance the Rapper. And they was like killing he for dancing with a girl and such. And it was like it's a
exactly.
dance, but
But, this
oh
culture, that's
that
how it is in the
that's a little
Caribbean.
different though. That wasn't a dance.
But I said that to say this: both of these is Babylonians. Both of these is
Mm,
Americans. So
mm.
ain't even a culture thing. You know what I mean? With the whole dancing thing and bending over thing. Like he basically like in the States, if somebody dancing you like that there in the club, they basically letting the whole club know, like, yeah, they fucking this
You
bitch.
know, I think it's a little different than though, like you said, right? I feel like with this is it is the wrong time, right? This could have happened 2 years from now, and without all this backlash that
Shit.
going on, right? Like it could have
Shit.
happened, and it could have probably been a little more lowerable. But like for example, Curry. Remember when Curry girl went on stage and she was like, she don't get no attention from men in her DMs or some bullshit like that.
Mhm.
Imagine if she had said that, and like 2 weeks later she was like, I don't know if I really feeling Steph, like Steph this, Steph that. Like if she was saying that, and then 2 weeks later, no, she in the club or she said some shit like that. Then it's like they're wrong timing for this shit. Like you ain't
Yo,
making your case good.
Rain.
Mm,
Travis Hunter has some
mm.
amazing ancestors looking over him. This is the right time. It gonna hot, but it will gonna hot regardless whether it's now or later. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
This the
blessing.
right
Shout out
time.
to the dude that posts this stuff, and like shout out to him. Rain, they have niggas. Rain, they have
Yeah,
niggas.
superhero.
Man is a hero. The man is a hero of the day. Shout out to him. If you
Bro,
really
the
think
hero
about
of
it,
the day.
get niggas that will see people happy and they'll be like, you know what, dog, I can
I
just
ain't gonna
mind
fuck
my
it
business.
up.
She sucked my dick last night, but I don't mind my business. He he said nah. And he talk on it.
Yeah.
I know it's out in the open. I know it's like no he could hurt and grieve. And all before he put on an NFL jersey. Bosses, he get drafted. We draft he and he fucking up our playoff run. You know what I mean? Fuck fantasy football one time for one time too.
I was talking about this with my girl too. I was like saying like he could have really be with her and find out while he in the fucking league and know he just playing like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or she
man.
fucking with a
This a
bread. You know what I mean? It's
it's
the
a
best thing
it's,
to happen.
It's
It's
the
the
best
best
time.
time. Oh
The
my
best
god, it's
time.
the
He
best.
done
People
when
are
he
crazy like
done when he Heisman. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So this is the most perfect time for it to happen. So that's why he's saying like his ancestors really looking down on him, Jari looking out for him because like this a blessing. I see this as a blessing. He hot in prayers out to him because I know like a boss chest ain't easy. Don't have girl. I feel like it's saints dog. And like when I get a whole rundown and I'm like, bro,
She a bop.
I don't talk about this for enough time and I ain't even talk about it again.
Yeah, we know.
But
We
there
remember.
dog. No, people. The next thing though, people were saying that he was giving off energy like he ain't used to getting girl like that. That's why he stumbled up on this one and he moved in retarded because how the whole world have feel like she wasn't wifey material before they even had any type of evidence like hard fact evidence like no.
You is was it more of how she carried herself, or was it just an image thing, or why you think she wasn't wifey material? Or the world think that?
You got I mean I think it may be just like how people perceive things, but at the end of the day, it's just every time you open your phone, you see something about it, dog. So like you have to be like the whole world feel that way about it. Like they had their radar up or something, dog. We living in a time where everybody is a detective, dog.
Everybody just knows, eh? And
Yeah,
that's my
like
point. I feel like this, right? Like I said before in the pod, I'm not big on posting. I'm being super public with a lot of what I'm doing. I like the peace. I just have it in house. You know what I mean? I feel like internally, like I'm super happy. You check
right.
my stand. I ain't really I can show it, but I don't really give it. I don't really have to. You check. So it's like I feel like yeah, I always want the eyes looking and the eyes go on split shit up, or they ain't gonna like something, or they gonna nitpick or something. Like the internet there to nitpick, bro. Any little thing, like you said Jesus born in Christmas, or not born on Christmas, you gonna have that Christian. I'd be like, oh, is he a Christian? He know he talking about Jesus, cause they just on the internet to nitpick and to just talk, bro. So if you listen to the internet, it's gonna drive you fucking crazy, bro. So it's like,
You listen
uh,
to haters, period, dog. You know what I mean? Listen. I mean, listen to the word. It derives from the word hate. Like, there's nothing good could come from hate. And just bring
yeah.
you down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. You feel like if you have some advice to give to Mr. Hunter
Hey,
go- from Breezy.
yo, Travis.
Yeah.
Yo, Travis. You young dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you young. All of us went through it, dog. You know what I mean? You could think about it like losing a like your wisdom tooth. Like all that we gotta get this fuck removed eventually, you know what I mean? You just get yours removed a little all the other others, you know what I'm saying? But think of it as a blessing. Now you're fuck gone. You can't get your wisdom tooth extracted twice, dog. So you good. Just learn from this fuck, dog. That's the most important thing about all of this. Ain't that she get fucking exposed. Ain't that you hotting right now. Is what you gonna do after that. This a learning experience. That's the only L this is. Learn from this, yeah. Safeguard your heart and just don't trust anybody just because they treating you nice, dog. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. And dog, at the end of the day, dog, you have something to offer too. You're an NFL player. You have stardom, you have money, you have popularity, you have all these different things that you could offer, dog.
Life going good for you.
If you gonna go with somebody else, after her, please go with somebody else after. Just make sure she have something to offer. Whether it's cooking, whether she something, dog. Whether she's
No,
a
no porn
stylist.
stars. No porn stars, man. Don't hang out with Zion Williamson. Like, no,
You
bro.
check. So like that, just make sure she have something that she bring into the table. You know what I mean? So at least, you know what I mean, it's like, you could take something from her. I ain't trying to say, I ain't trying to sound like, you know what I mean, I only with her because she could cook or something, but at least
She got
let her
cooked.
have some type of quality, bring something to the table, bro. Because at the end of the day, you bringing something to the table too. You know what I mean? I could get real deep, because I really do feel that we men, or a good man is more valuable than a good woman. Yep. No, I could prove that just off of this year alone, people were watching Travis Hunter and they were watching him as a rarity. They were watching him as like a person, like damn, like this man, like he all about his girl, he wanna get married, all these things. But if you look at it, if a girl was saying that even at 14, 15, 16 years old that she wanna get married and she wanna be faithful and she wanna be with one man, nobody will never look at that as a rarity. They'll never look at that and be like, oh wow. So that's why I feel like
That's the problem. I feel like the problem is people feel like that's not that. People feel like that's a rarity when that's supposed to be the norm. And I feel like the norm is honestly, dog, is like this. I could sit on you and say a red car is the most rarest color car because you barely see red cars.
mhm,
You just saying looking tomorrow, you driving to work, you gonna see a bunch of red cars. You just weren't looking for it, dog. You get what I say?
that's
Like
true, bro.
niggas like Honda is everywhere. But what you want is what your eyes be attracted to. You be seeing fuck boys all the time because you like the niggas with the earrings and the gold chains and the fades and you know what I mean. If you wanted a
You
dude
best
that's
say
all
something
about
else. You best say something else that I don't have. You best keep talking.
a
So you gonna
dark
stop there?
skin, you check and
You
dark
check
skin, you
on
know what I
dark
mean?
skin and
And
then
dark
fuck
skin and
like
then
yeah,
fuck.
yeah, and
If you
drive
really,
Honda and
really
then fuck.
wanted a good man in your life, you are find you a ball king dog that under fucking that under 5'11", you know what I mean? That'll wear like a 9.5 and then fucking, you know what I'm saying? But no, let me stop. But for real though,
Ah.
I feel like if I could get this man some advice,
Yeah, let's hear it.
I ain't not a Heisman trophy holder.
Fuck heavy, right?
I bet that like the closest thing I went to a trophy is a varsity soccer trophy in high school.
Just gotta move over here so we can win some wreck trips, dog. We're going to.
But the point I'm making is, dog, is that and
You having
feel like I don't know
that?
the man. I was talking to a stranger, dog. I look
Because you
up
gotta
like
look in the camera, dog.
oh
You
like
gotta look up in the camera.
I want to tell a man I don't know, dog. It's like nah, but on the
All right,
real
all right, all
though,
right. I
nah,
Travis Hunter, dog. About I go
nah,
in
you
UVI.
ain't he didn't go UVA. He in Colorado, but it's all good though. Anyways,
I almost went to
right?
Colorado, but go
That's
ahead.
all I want to say, right? Ain't about what happened to you. It's about what happened to her, dog. Fuck she, dog, and she gone, dude. You know what I'm saying? And the real Chris, sometimes you gotta rip the band-aid off, you check, and be real about what's going on in life, you check. You didn't lose she, bro. She lose you. I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie.
bro. Fuck,
I
I
ain't
feel
gonna
like we
lie.
swapping, dog. Yeah,
I ain't gonna
I like
lie.
this. I like this.
I ain't even trying to be no weird shit being real, dog.
Yeah, yeah,
Travis
yeah. Spit that shit. Spit
fucking
that shit.
hunter, dog. Like
He's Travis
Travis
Hunter, dude.
fucking
You're on the
hunter,
cover. You're
dog.
on the cover of
You know
fucking
what I'm
NC.
saying? Like
The first
people gonna be
football college game in like 20 years, bro. You on that bit.
the problem now gonna be you gonna have a 2,000 more of them a day coming to your door trying to have your name as their last name and check and you just gotta wheel them off and you gonna find the real gem. Your life only gonna get harder from now because you open the door to just inviting more Jezebels to check where you just gotta keep your eye on the praise, stay right with God, and then the right one gonna come your way because he's a lover man,
Man,
dog.
that's the thing, dog. Like I could see her right now, like pleading her case and like having good arguments, like, oh, it was a very music video and da 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 da, and
It
you're
was
the
for a
only
music
one for
video.
me. Yeah, I mean, it was for a music video, but then it had like a next video of her wearing the same thing, just like partying.
Like I said, listen, it's the wrong time. Like I get if you that's what you into and that's the vibe you want. Cool.
I got
Is
a
it an
picture of
old
Travis.
video? Like how old is this video from?
So for you guys don't know, Travis Hunter has publicly said that he just not a party goer. So if she wanted to go to a party or to the club, to a house party or whatever the case may be, he just used to wait in the car while she inside partying. So they got a picture of this man in the car waiting. Is this Travis Hunter waiting for she while she getting dab up in the club and that kind of heck dog. It's just wild dog. Everything just come together very, very oddly for Travis, I must say. So yeah, like it is a rocky situation for Travis because I know he wanna go back with he girl. I know he want she he love her. You could tell like this man head over heels for her, you know what I mean? Probably was his first, you know what I'm saying? So it's like he wanna go back.
At the end of the day, dog, like I said, you is Mr. Hunter, dog. Mr. Hunter, Mr. Million Hunter is what they gonna call you in a second, Papa. Like at the end of the day, dog, if she for you, fuck the internet, bro. If you really want, keep her in your life. If you don't gotta listen to nothing nobody said. This is
Watch
your
Kanye,
life,
dog.
bitch.
Watch Kanye. When Kanye first went with Kim, everybody was like, what the fuck this nigga doing? And
You a
Kim's a
tripping.
billionaire.
They never actually friends. All of them know each other, bro. All them people, all them billionaires and millionaires, they
The
know
man
each
they be
other. So
rubbing
it's like,
shoulders. The man go
yeah,
to
they
the
be the
grocery
same
store.
rooms. They
They in the
know each
same
other.
fucking globe. Not globe, but they in the same little snow globe, LA and fuck. Like that man going to the same
Nah,
stores and fuck.
they know each other, bro. You know what I
Man
mean? So I
walking the
feel
dog
like,
and seeing them right there, like, oh shit.
so
Arnold
you,
Schwarzenegger.
boy. Anyways, like I said, Mr. Hunter, whatever route you check, take in this life, just I feel it's social media will make things a bigger problem the way it is. Like you said, I don't know too much about the situation to say that I know that she is a foul girl. I don't know as much. I just know what I seen and everybody's saying that she is a louse. You know what I mean? If that's what she is. I see. I think I see Ocho Cinco had a comment. I see other people had like comments on it about what he should do, right? And it's like you could listen to the old heads above you that been through these type of situations. You look like a lover boy, right? Yeah. Boy, they try and protect you from like you get bread. You don't want to settle down with a wrong girl and breed her, marry her, inherit half your millions because you're gonna be Heisman Trophy holder to hmm, working in Publix.
So he's saying like make sure she at least could bring something to the table. So like at least you don't hit all the way rock bottom. At least you be like, ah, at least she a good mom. Or at least she could cook,
Yeah.
you know.
Sucking
Unless
dick ain't enough. I think that needs to be said a little more. Sucking dick ain't well, you don't
we're gonna
agree?
start we're gonna start making some shirts for sure, like with
Sucking
quoting
dick
those.
ain't enough. And the shirt, oh, sucking dick at the bottom ain't enough. That's hard, boy.
SDA.
All right.
The man think that is a 7 day Adventist shot. Whole time is sucking dick ain't. And then you want SDA and enough. Hey, that's SDA big right? Hey, we get a 7 day Adventist shot for 7 day
No, I
Adventist
wanna
shot read.
folks that sucking D without da 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 ain't enough. Don't line. I fuck I should have sell
I
that.
wanna,
What?
I wanna, I wanna plan B in a cup of orange juice shot for sure. I wanna fuck like beige and then the fuck rating in the back in fucking orange dog and orange radio. Those
We
are
still
orange.
need to someone do something, hoodies, you know what I mean? We still need
Yeah,
that
do
for
something
sure.
to do something with
We
it.
need that for sure.
Yeah,
Diary
for sure,
man. We've been potting, bro. All right, hey, listen. Thank God for pulling up again, man. For
for
listening to the
sure.
boys. You know what I mean? More
Mhm.
content on the way. Keep it locked, bro.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I just want to let everybody know, we everywhere, man. We everywhere. I sure I said this in the beginning, but if you make it this far, you know what I mean, everywhere. If you are listening, you know, and you want to see our faces, we pan the tube. You know what I mean? We on YouTube. We everywhere. Spotify, Amazon, wherever you get your podcast from, we there. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow our pages. If you like me, you can't really watch a long video. You rather watch like some more condensed stuff. That day is love too, same way, you know what I mean? Just share it, like it, comment, all them stuff. We's like the most reachable people out there. Like it's so cool that you guys gonna be able to join the journey because no matter how much followers we get, I feel like we're gonna still be in touch with our fams, you know what I'm saying? So for sure,
Always.
for sure. It's love.
Always. Don't be scared. Hit the DMs up. We don't bite. You know what I mean? Any questions, any families, we definitely gonna run it. You know what I'm saying? But link up.
For sure.